Hi there, Rick here. Um, I'm looking at the MSN Money app today. This morning, okay, um, I see that, okay, it was silver was up to $42 an ounce, okay. You can see that there was a bit of a pullback, okay. Um, just basically dropped about 31 cents, okay. And Uh, gold dropped a bit too. Okay, it says here it dropped about $23.10. Okay, but there was a lot of resistance for gold at $3,500. Okay, and you can see it. Well, it just blew by it. Okay, in the past 2 days, just very amazing. Okay, and for silver, there was a lot of resistance at $40, and you can see, wow, it just blew right by it. Okay, it's $1.69 more than the $40 range. I would say that the next resistant level for silver is probably going to be $45. Okay. um, for gold, I can see gold even jumping up um, as much as $100 in one day. Okay, I know that when it jumps $100 in one day, that is a lot. Okay, like literally, the guys at the coin shops are literally talking about it because $100 for a movement of in gold is huge. Okay, but even for silver, okay, a 2 day movement of $2, okay, that is huge. You have to remember, silver is only sitting around $40, right? And then for it to move up $2, that's huge. So I can see gold, okay, just making a big, huge bull run, okay. Um, it could happen very sudden, okay, and even with silver too, okay, it can happen very sudden as well too, or it could happen, just slowly, throughout the year, right? I just want to bring up the chart here for platinum, okay. Here's the platinum price. I heard that, okay, it's gone up as much as I think around 4.9%, okay. You can see here from September 1st, okay, it was at $1,948, and then today, okay, 1,981, okay. That's in Canadian dollars, okay. So in a matter of what, 2 days, okay, it's jumped up about $33, and that's a lot because I can see it, okay, breaking $2,000, the $2,000 mark, okay. I could see okay, there's a lot of talk on the internet how, okay, economist was saying, okay, as soon as one of these contracts fail, okay, to deliver, okay, it just exposes the just kind of like the fraudulent way the system is set up, okay, that the paper markets, okay, they're promising to deliver, okay, but they're failing to deliver because there's sometimes as much as a few hundred promissory notes, okay, saying that okay, just to make this easier, there's about, we'll say 300 paper ounces of silver, okay, only representing one physical ounce, okay. So you can see the kind of like, well, I was just going to say the Ponzi scheme behind it, okay, because you can't have that much paper represent 1 ounce of silver, okay. But that's how it is, okay. That's how it's set up. So as soon as one of these contracts fails to deliver, the Economist was saying that it just exposes, um, the Ponzi scheme behind the paper manipulation in the precious metal market, precious metal industry. Okay. Um, he was also saying that um, the stock exchange for these metals would likely close for about 72 hours too. Okay. Um, because another thing he pointed out too that was quite interesting was um, if people know that there's a shortage of something, okay, and you can't get it, okay, um, there's a sort of herd mentality. People want it more and they'll try to buy it, okay? Like there will probably be a big rush of a lot of people trying to buy up, the last remaining ounces, around the world, right? Because uh, I believe it was Peter Morgan was saying that, you're going to see, people trying to, buy up gold, okay? But then when they realize gold is, out of reach for like a lot of people, a lot of people just cannot afford it, okay? Then they're going to go to the next metal, okay? And, it'll be silver, okay? And then David Morgan was saying that, once when that happens, it's going to blow the lid off silver's price, okay? Because so many people will be buying it, right? It's not just going to be the people in North America that are participating. It's going to be the people right around the entire world, okay? And they're just going to try to dry up all the exchanges of silver around the entire world, okay? And when that happens, right? Yeah, the price is going to just go balloon. It's just going to skyrocket. Because remember too, there's a lot more people around the world. I would say that is, educated in the precious metals market now these days. Okay, even Mike Maloney was talking about it too. Okay, that would be very exciting to see. Okay, because